Hey there, everybody. It's Carla again from C-Law Plans. Thank you for joining me this week to plan the week of November 30th to December 6th. Wow, December. I am super excited for December, not so much because I'm excited for 2020 to get over with, but more importantly, I'm just excited to have some decorations in my house and to have the holiday spirit and all of the holiday cheer around. And so this week is going to be a decorated week. I am kind of giggling inside if you can't hear it, but I am going to be decorating this week with the Dolce Planner stickers, and I'm going to be using the Dog Lovers Deco sheet. So the reason I'm going to be doing this is because Monday, November 30th, is going to be a big moment for one of my dogs. I have two dogs, and I have a border collie mix and I have a corgi. They were outside, say 6 weeks or so ago, and my big, huge goofball border collie smacked straight into my corgi when he was running crazy circles in my yard. And my border collie broke my corgi's foot. So my poor little corgi, who is 11 years old, has been walking around in this splint cast type contraption, and it has been just miserable for him. He has to get the poor thing covered every time he goes outside, which, as you can imagine, is multiple times every single day. And he sounds like a little pirate peg leg walking around the house on the hardwood floors. He goes clonk, clonk, clonk. So Monday is a very big day for him because he gets his x-rays to confirm that he is hopefully all healed up, and fingers crossed we get to keep the splint off. I cannot be more excited. As a human parent and a dog parent, it is extremely difficult to see your human kids or your fuzzy kids uncomfortable in any way. And I'm just really excited for him to be able to have the freedom of being able to go out whenever he wants without having to pause and make sure I cover his little bandage. And so this week will be completely decorated in a dog theme for him. And this week is going to be back full swing with all of my kids' school schedules and their Zoom appointments. And so we did have a very long break. Well, very long, I guess, is relative. We had a 4-day break. The kids only had school on Monday and Tuesday of last week, so they could have off during the week to celebrate Thanksgiving with the family. We actually just stayed home, just the four of us. We do have a little bit of family that lives here in town, but we decided to just keep the four of us in the home. We did, however, do little drive-by food drop-offs for my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law. And so that was really nice to be able to kind of wave and, spread the love and give them some food as well, since we couldn't be together in person. So as you guys know, if you've watched enough of my videos, I have a tendency to just kind of jump around with a lot of my subjects and topics. I promise one day I will have like an actual speaking agenda of sitting down and just speaking about one thing, but my brain doesn't work that way, so I'm not sure that that will work long term for me. But I am planning in my vertical this week. I usually do all of my functional planning in my horizontal spread, and I usually track all of my goals in my vertical spread. But this week I decided to switch it up. I actually did this last week as well. I just haven't been posting content in November. And so I'm going to start getting back to content creating and posting again over on my Instagram for the month of December. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm planning in my vertical this week just because we have a lot going on Monday, and I just needed the extra space for all of the appointments. We have, not only is my dog going to be getting taken care of, and we have our normal Zoom appointments with the kids, but we also have a contracting company coming out and doing some work on our house as well. And so I just felt like I needed a little bit of extra space. And then the beginning of the month is always extremely busy for me as far as home cleaning and maintenance goes. I usually do specific things once a month, and on the 1st, I usually sanitize my dishwasher. I usually sanitize my washing machine. I change my air filter, and then I try and get my carpets shampooed, but I think I might actually skip that this month because we are going to get our carpets replaced in the month of December. And so I keep referring back to my back pages for my cleaning schedule and all of the maintenance that I usually do on a weekly, monthly, and seasonally basis. We just got done decorating the house, and so I actually dusted the top of my cabinets, which I usually do every quarter or so. And so I am going to be doing all of my home maintenance and my scheduling here. I will also add my dinners down at the very bottom. And so instead of tracking goals on my vertical this week, I am using it as my functional planning. That is one benefit of me having what I call the Bob planner, where I have the vertical and the horizontal both in the same planner, is it's a lot easier for me to switch the spread if I wanted to, instead of having them in separate planners. And I could go a month with using all horizontal, and then all of a sudden I get the itch and I want to use vertical as well. This way it's all in one planner and it's easy to go back and forth. I can write notes on whichever layout I choose not to do my functional planning for. And so I'm just going to go through and add my dinners, and then I'm going to add my habits for the week. And then I am highlighting my boxes for gratitude. I actually got the idea to do that from my December monthly spread, which was the video that I had posted previous to this. So make sure you check that out as well, because I actually really liked the way that looked on my monthly spread to block out specific days or to block out specific time frames, especially lengthy time frames. And so I'm just going to go through and do some decorating, and if I have any time left over, I'll just throw on a little bit of music at the end. But thank you so very much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a great week. And if you have not done so already, make sure you hit like and subscribe. That way I know what kind of content to put out for you guys, especially since I'm going to be jumping back in, hopefully on a regular basis as well. So thank you again very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.